yes, oh yes. It's time, it's time, it's time. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for that wonderful interlude. It's another wonderful time to discuss importance of effective business in life. The importance is it for a man to discover a business. To discover a business. I want to start by appreciating God again for another brand new day. But I remember when, and the Bible says, when God created heaven and earth, when he finished creation, he took a man he made and put him in the Garden of Eden. And he said, keep the garden, walk it and keep it. Walk it and keep it. That is the word of God. But today, we need to understand on how to keep and to work on what is in our hands. Anything given to you by God is by privilege. It's a privilege to receive anything you think you have today. It's a privilege. Heavy privilege. You must understand that it is privilege that made you great. You living today, enjoying your life, is privilege. I get what I'm saying? And for you to succeed in life, for you to actualize your dream in life, is a privilege too. But God monitors the work in the hand of man. What a man can do to improve his life. And he said, whatsoever thing I found your hand doing, do it with all your heart and with all your mind, and I will prosper it. That is it. So, welcome to another opportunity again. Remember, we are sharing a wonderful topic on these very particular sessions of understanding business. I want to thank all the Tibicians, and I want to thank all the admin. I want to appreciate everything that is happening in our community today. It's so amazing and so great that good things are coming. And it's becoming more serious and more tight that whatever thing we have discovered in the Billion Coin community is more than becoming real. For those who are doubting Thomas, keep on doubting. It's not good, it's not bad. It's a choice you made. So, but I believe it is a work God has put in our hands. And we are being told to keep it and to work it. Work it and keep it. So, we need to understand how to work it and to keep it. All right. Before I proceed on things I have today to discuss, remember, as a Tibician, there are many things you need to know. Number one is to follow the admin's instruction. Number two is to believe in the coin that is in your hands. It's a community coin. It's not a market-based coin. It is a community coin. It has nothing to do with markets. It has nothing to do with elites, the evil elites. It has to do with men of maturity, men with good mind, men that has vision, to see that everyone is free, that has financial freedom. And that is why it is very, very important for you to understand the content of a particular thing before you go into it. Understand this coin, and I know that by understanding it, It will give you the freedom required of you by the end of the day. Because you are going to place value on it. This coin is very great. It's selling everywhere. This is about 2 years plus, not up to 3 good years. The coin is already making a great move. A lot of merchants, a lot of people are more than interested to use this thing as a means of exchange. This is a cryptocurrency, as I've told you. It's a money in the space. And I want you to understand that it is not bad to invest in a business. And it's very good to invest in a business that will pay. Because so many businesses out there does not yield fruit. But I'm going to give you a little information again today on how to build an effective business. Remember, that is our topic, building an effective business wherever you are. No matter you have 5,000 or you have 10,000, you can actually build your business with that thing you have. I encourage you, never give up in whatever thing you have. Never give up. What you need to do is to start. Start. Now, the Billion coin is at the distribution phase. This is the time for distribution. Those that needed to have enough of this coin, this is the opportunity you have. Time is coming, you won't have opportunity. Time is coming, that opportunity will not come again for you. And now is the time you're going to come on board and you will have enough coin. You need it. Especially the 500% that was given to us. Especially the 500% that was given to us as a bonus to coming on board. It is very amazing that your back office will be blowing and be blowing at the end of the day. Your wallet is breathing the moment you submit this particular cookies by the month of November. If you submit it, you are sure, you are qualified to stand in every ground to help other people that will come tomorrow. Because the time will come, people will drag for this coin, they will see it. Today, so many people have all they need there in life to use Bitcoin. But they are late. They cannot use it. Why? Because getting it is not easy. Getting one of it is not easy. The same thing now that everybody have been encouraged to come on board, to see that you save future, you save your financial crisis, your financial destruction, which come from the elites. And some people are not having faith to see that this is actually the kind of money they need at the very particular point in time. But it's not bad to the camp. But it's very good to sometimes to be foolish, because sometimes our foolishness makes meaning at the end of the day. Many things have happened that people never believe. At the end of the day, it becomes reality. I have a slogan which I want to introduce today for all my viewers. Yes, I got a slogan, and that slogan is that when I said you need to make money, yes, you know what that means? You are going to respond to me. Make it happen and make it real. Make it happen and make it real. So this is a wonderful slogan I was meditating yesterday, and this slogan come to me. Make it happen and make it real. So every one of us need action to make things happen and to make it real. Reality does not hide itself. Reality is like ABCD. It's a clear picture. It does not hide itself. When something is real, people will see it. So make it real. Make it happen as a living man. Just as our community have drive value in humanity. They drive value in humanity. They look at where we're going to touch this very particular cryptocurrency. Is it on paper? Is it on iron? Is it on a scar? But human being created by God has more value than a paper. Just as you see other coins, other fiat paper money They have no value because it is not speaking of humanity. This coin is speaking of humanity. And that is why the value of it is so great. So, you need to understand that there's no time waiting for you. Make use of your time now. Make use of your time now. Don't say tomorrow. Tomorrow may be late. You see, I have lost out in so many opportunities. Now, people look for money. People cry for money. People are, I need help. You see, help never comes from any man, comes from anyone. But it comes from the Father above. And how does God give man help? God himself, what he does is to give you an opportunity, a visible opportunity, not invisible. So if you like, pray all what you need to pray. Do all the fasting. Read the Bible, read every newspaper you want to read. Read all websites that talks about money, and yet you did not see any of them legible as an opportunity to invest. You will keep on struggling in life. And that is why a lot of financial institutions are rising up today to see that they help humanity. Yeah, somebody who knows me will say, are you becoming a businessman? I've been a businessman even before the ministry. I've been a businessman. I've lived in France. I've been in so many outside countries. In business, I've traded for years. I have the experience. I read it in school. So, I am a good businessman. But that doesn't mean that I will not serve my God. Are you getting me? Because when you finish serving God, finishing talking and shouting and worshiping, you have to eat. God never removed the place of eating. And that's why you have a supper he gives to us at the end of the day that we're taking today in the presence of God. Supper is not made with invisible. He made with the visible article. He prepared a supper with him and the disciples before he left them. He said, do this in remembrance of me. Which means the place of food is very important in life of every human. So, it is only the hand that contains dust that is eligible of eating well. So, do what you could to discover an opportunity, brethren. I remember I have told you that I am trying to be neutral. I'm trying to understand and to share with you a divine information on how to enjoy financial freedom in life. Bitcoin is one of the opportunities out of all the many opportunities that will ever come to you, and I'm advising you to be part of this very community. Go out there. There are a lot of voices that are speaking about this coin. Do not overlook it. No matter how the country is, listen to me. The country can never be worse than what happened in those days when people are eating their children. Yes, people eat their children. And yet, people succeed in that very particular dispensation. People succeeded because so many people decide not to give up. So many people refuse to kill their children to eat. But some foolish people kill their children to eat. Our country, the world is not yet so bad that God cannot give us opportunity. But the issue is let us raise opportunities. When we raise opportunities that is able to give us a full backup, most of this distortion, most of this attack will stop, because hunger sometimes causes men to do what is not expected. Now, you are still asking question on what I'm talking about. I am talking about the billion coin, TBC in quotes. Go to website, go to Explorer, whether Mozilla or whatever. Type it, it will push you there. Then you will be able to understand the information I am trying to pass to you. Get on board before it's late. Remember, when your hand is mixed up with soil, you are sure by the end of the day, you are going to enjoy. But when you fold thy hands and sleep, when you wake up, what happened? Hunger must surely come. Now, let me say something here before I proceed. I sat down and began to discover, how can I recover my wasted years? I've lost many years, and I need to cover them back. And that is why I decided to look into an investment, a working system that is able to pay me my wasted years. And as I said, the billion coin is one of it, if you believe it. And every other opportunity out there is there. So if you did not choose this one, you can choose another one. But always understand reasons why you must put your money, put your time, put every of your resources to something that will not fail tomorrow. Don't follow scammers. A lot of trolls are coming into this community because they find out that this community is a uniform community and they are trying to destroy what we are doing, but they will not succeed. This is a place to be. Now, make sure that whatever thing you are investing in this community is something worth investing, something that can yield great fruit for you. Make sure you don't give up. Then, as you invest, remember, any man who invested, they have prayer point. Put it also in prayer. Because if God is one who prosper the food of a man. Now, listen to me. It is not of your work, it's of his work to prosper it at the end of the day. Now, I want to say about the cash flow. The cash flow, which is on now. The cash flow. Now, I told you yesterday, you need to advertise yourself, you need to build yourself, you need to speak and tell people what you discover about this community. I told you yesterday, you need to do your broadcast, you need to do your live broadcast, you need to do your information of the billion coin and post it out. Let people hear your voice so that you will join to be one of the million voices that are speaking about this cryptocurrency called the billion coin. Speak out. People will hear you. People will believe you. Open your mouth and talk. Share the information to them. Share the reality. Now, TBC is real. It's real. Now, what I want to say again about TBC. Randy was saying that this is not just a blockchain. It's not just a technology. TBC is an action. Take it again. It's not just a technology. It is not just something manufactured from the sky. It is action. Your action in this particular coin is what made it real for people to appreciate it. Go out there. Talk to people. There are so many things to gain in this community if you did not lose out from what admin is sharing to us. So you need to move out. Share the information. Now, can I say something? Let me begin to pass my information now. So many people. Number one, today as one of my action quotes. So many people are moving up and down, talking about bad people, haters in the village after their lives. Haters after their business. My enemy has come. My enemy have come. My enemy have come. I can't make it. These my haters now. They don't like me. They can never support me. Let me tell you, stop wandering about. Everything is an enemy. The first enemy of a man is the inability to discover an opportunity. That's the first enemy of every man. So before you call about enemy in the village, call for witch and wizard that in your forefather generation 10 years ago. You think they are still working against you, as your faith cannot kill them. Check yourself and know whether you don't have a problem. Some people say the enemy. My enemy, my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law. In fact, they found that I will not prosper. You know why they are prospering on your head? It's because what you always listen and believe is what they say. You don't have any opportunity available for you to rest your mind on and walk by it. Oh yes. These my haters have come again. They did not come anywhere. Discover a proper place where you can put your time. You keep on spending your time. You spend your energy with people that have no vision for your tomorrow. Some people will sit down and argue and argue and argue. What you are arguing is later, at the end of the day, it becomes real to you. Who is arguing? Why can't you argue? Continue arguing. Because that thing that seems to be not to be right, well, at the end of the day, there must be atom of right inside. So stop wondering about that. When I say number one, stop wondering about the enemies that are coming from your village to fight your business. Your business cannot be fought if you know what you are doing. If you know how that business works, they can never in any way fight your business. Now, another thing that people does is that they keep on thinking, the business, how can I start? Starting this thing is very hard, though. I don't think when I go female that. Yes, there's never anything that is easy in life that pays. Nothing in life that is easy pays. Nothing in life that is easy that pays. Those things that can pay you in life are those things that are not easy. I repeat, anything that is easy for you to handle, for you to manage, for you to oversee, for you to, can never help you to the end. It will crash on the way. Easy come, easy go. Hard coming, hard go. So, do not continue to look at yourself that business is not for you. You can do it. You can make it happen. I have told you in my subsequent video, you need someone that knows much about the business you want to enter. Just as the Bitcoin coin now, there are people that know it better than many of us. And we decided to queue to them. We decide to follow them to see what will be the end. And today, I am enjoying it. I am enjoying it. I don't know about you. The cash flow that is available now is what you need to do. Speak out and make money daily. Speak out and make money daily. Stop wishing yourself bad luck. Stop criticizing and destroying the talent God gave to you. You can start. Don't think it's too hard that you cannot do it. Do you understand? Do what you could to see possibility on the impossibilities in your life. You know that? Now, look at what you want to do now. When you want to start a business, first of all, scroll it all. Scroll all this. When you come, you start at the beginning, monitor and scroll everything you want to do from the beginning to the end and know what it can offer. And that's why I said, trust the process. Trust the process and remember why you must get started now. That's the first process. The first one is to screw. Screw a particular thing. What it screw it. Start up. Don't stop talking rubbish. Start. Screw it first. And how do you screw something first? Trust in a particular process. A particular thing you want to start. First of all, put your trust in it. And remember why you must get started. Not tomorrow, not next year, but now. When I come into this community, it was not easy for me. In fact, I was broke as of then. So for me to raise little money to get a coin then was not easy. It took me like 2 weeks or 3 weeks to raise the money. But nothing stopped me. I never give up on the way because I see another thing and that thing come and distract me. No. I believed on it. And as more I raised the money, I pushed up and I began to enjoy. And today, he has put food on my table. I have paid my children's school fees. I have facilitated. I have done many things through it. Why can't I speak out? So the more you speak, the more you enjoy the benefit of it. So what you need to do when you want to start any business, first of all, screw it. Screw all. Which means take up a process, believe in that process, trust in that process, and also remember that you must not keep on procrastinating. Make sure you start now and start to do it before it's late. That's number 3. I'm giving you another one with number 4. Once things get going, listen, when things get going, you will wonder why you doubted yourself. However, it takes a lot of hard work and time to get started, to get to a point. Some people say, I know, I could have done this. I know, I could have, somebody told me about this, I did not come in. Something, my son, my daughter, listen to me. In business, pays you residual. Business pays you every day. You need business. You need to engage yourself in a business. That thing you are doing, see it as a business. Even if it is a paper you are giving to people, it's a business. Even if you are just talking to people, presenter, just as I'm presenting it, it's a business. When you come to me on the environment where I know very, very well that works out, there must one way or the other, you will help me to achieve my goal. So listen and listen carefully. I don't want you to start seeing things getting going before you realize you have already made a mistake. So, first of all, as I said, you need to screw. As you screw that thing, you need to come on board immediately. Come on board. Don't wonder why you doubted it or doubted yourself at the end of the day. This one will work. It will work. This one will work. This one will work. It doesn't matter. You can still doubt, continue to keep on doubting yourself. Then another one, 5 of them says, always keep learning. Always keep learning. People are tired of learning. Keep learning. Be willing to adapt and be ready to walk like crazy person. Keep learning. Keep learning is another one. Keep learning. Keep learning. Keep the process of learning without giving up. If you fail today, try it again next tomorrow. If you try it next tomorrow, if you fail, try another one. The more you keep doing it without being afraid, you are a risk taker. You keep taking risk. There must be one day one work for you. So what you need to do now when you are willing to learn is to adapt. So many people, it's very hard for them to adapt a particular system, adapt a particular thing that can help them tomorrow. Brother, do it this way. They say tomorrow I'll try. Tomorrow they will not. Next other tomorrow I will try. They don't even See it as something already working. The billion coin is working already. Adapt with that coin. Adapt. And move on. And be ready to walk like a crazy person as I do. Walk as the crazy person. I told you, each video I do, I am getting this very coin. I'm getting this coin. Do the same way. Speak out. Talk to other people. Inform people about this wonderful thing that happened to us. Walk like a crazy person. Don't give up. Walk like a crazy person. And I tell you, you will never regret it. You will never regret it. So, thank you today for this wonderful time with you. Remember, my name is Dr. Desmond, aka Metallistics. I am here to also educate you on how to enjoy an effective business in whatever thing you wish to do, even if it is a traditional business, as I said. Whatever way, wherever you want to do the business, I'm sharing to you the information on how to enjoy. Finally, we're already on a cash flow. It's already here. Make it work. As I said, make it happen and make it real. Till I come on your way again, bye-bye, and go and be blessed.